Hi, this is Nancy Mansell coming to you from C&M Behind the Glass. Now let's rationalize some denominators where the denominator is not a monomial. Notice that these ones are binomials. Okay, the way you do this is by multiplying by the conjugate of the denominator over itself. And the conjugate is simply the same thing but with the other sign. So I'm going to multiply this by 1 minus the square root of 2 over 1 minus the square root of 2. This is still anything over itself is 1, and it's okay to multiply. Okay, so I'm just going to leave the numerator in factored form, but let's look at the denominator. First, 1 times 1 is 1. Outsides, 1 times negative 2 is 1 times the square root of negative 2 is the square root of negative 2, and insides, 1 times positive the square root of 2 is positive the square root of 2, and they knock each other out. Now I'm on last. Positive times negative is negative. Square root of 2 times the square root of 2 is the square root of 4. All right, so let's clean it up. 3 times that stuff, and 1 minus 2, because the square root of 4 is 2. And finally, 3 times quantity 1 minus the square root of 2 over 1 minus 2 is negative 1. But that looks ugly, looks amateurish. So what we can do is just divide negative 3 times 1 minus the square root of 2. And you're done. Okay, let's try another one. Multiply by the conjugate over itself. So that's going to be 4 plus the square root of 3 over 4 plus the square root of 3. Let's go ahead and leave the top in factored form for now and concentrate on the denominator. Okay, 4 times 4 is 16. Plus and minus, the same thing, do what to each other? They knock each other out. Exactly. So our insides and outsides just disappear. Okay, the square root of 9 is 3, so now I have 5 times the quantity 4 plus square root of 3 over 16. It's not plus, though. Positive times negative is negative, so it's going to be minus 3. And we're going to end up with our final answer being 5 times the quantity, 4 plus the square root of 3 over 13. Excellent. Okay, one more. This one, still going to multiply by the conjugate, is going to be square root of 5 minus square root of 3 over square root of 5 minus square root of 3. All right. FOIL. Square root of 2 times square root of 5 is square root of 10. Outsides. Square root of 2 times negative square root of 3, negative square root of 6. Insides. Negative square root of 3 times square root of 5 is negative square root of 15. And last, negative times negative is positive square root of 9 over square root of 5 times square root of 5 is square root of 25. Outsides, negative square root 15. Insides, positive square root 15. They're going to knock each other out, right? And finally, negative square root of 9. All right, little cleanup. On the top, I don't see anything we can do up there. Negative 10 minus, square root of 10 minus square root of 6 minus square root of 15. Well, that's one thing we can do. The square root of 9 is 3. All right. Over square root of 25 is 5. These two knock each other out, minus 3. Okay, one more and we're done. I got square root of 10 minus square root of 6 minus square root of 15 plus 3 over 2. Excellent job.